With all the police state measures going on in the name of keeping you safe, I think it's time that somebody got around to watching The Watchmen. We'll begin tonight in New York, where a man in his 80s was beaten by the NYPD, the infraction jaywalking. The man seemingly didn't understand the officer's command to cease movement. After the gentleman and the officer came in contact, a shoving match allegedly took place. Other officers joined in, and the man was beaten bloody by the NYPD. The man is now seeking damages of $5 million. A young California man has had his genitals tased until he could smell his flesh burning. This was stemming from an incident where his father dropped a cigarette. After an argument with police over whether or not his father should pay a fine, the young man was tased repeatedly in his groin. We'll bring the news now to Texas, Andrew to be specific, where a man open carrying his rifle on his back was arrested by police. The reports say that a school was nearby but didn't specify the man's distance from the school. Even the person who called in to complain about the man says that he was not carrying in a manner calculated to cause alarm.
He was just calmly walking. You wouldn't think anything of it unless he didn't have a gun.
The local open carry group has released audio of what they say is a meeting between themselves and Bud Jones, the police chief of Andrew, where he said that he would not arrest law-abiding open carriers.
Disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct because of a person calling in a 911 and them justifying that.
Here's how that works. If we get a 911 call, person gun, that person says, hey, I'm so-and-so, I live over here, so-and-so, they're not going to go to jail.
Yeah.
They're not going to be charged. It's when they have caused some alarm.
We move the news now to LAX, where it's come out that officers were taking unapproved breaks right before the shooting rampage. But don't worry, TSA plans to keep you safe by allowing known terrorists to bypass security measures completely. But let's end tonight on a positive note by giving credit where credit is due. An officer in Texas was photographed giving a pair of boots to a man in need, a scene similar to what we saw at the end of 2012 in New York. And finally tonight, we'll take a look at another Texas officer, this one who stops to play catch with a boy, this captured on dash cam footage. Now there's been much speculation as to how or why this video was released, but I'm just happy to have a good video to end our segment on. You can find more reports at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.tv.